What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mike J Lifestyle with another video. Today we're reacting to Faze Clan. They got into some shit apparently. This nigga Your Rage got a video talking about Dear Faze Clan. My early predictions. I think he's finna leave. He's either leaving or he gotta address something that's going on with them. So let's see what they got going on. You feel me? Without further ado.
Yo, chat, y'all seen the news?
I ain't see
Who
shit.
seen the news? Y'all
I ain't
seen
see
the news?
shit.
Who seen the news?
You been in Baltimore or something? Why you say news like that?
Yo, what the been going on the internet, gang?
I don't know. You tell me.
The streaming world, bro. Every day, every week is more bullshit. You know when this shit started though? Yeah,
what?
we just won a fucking stream org of the year, gang.
Really?
Whatever the
Shout out Your Rage for winning org of the year. You feel me? Cause Your Rage is part also the one reason why I got to stream it. You feel me? He started off being not even showing his face. I've been watching him since they was calling him X. You feel me? Cause they thought he was X. And then when they was playing him and X on Fortnite, I was back with them in them days. You feel me? I've been tapped in since then. Josh has grown a lot. You feel me? Proud of Brody. You feel me?
night, shit went to hell, chat. We didn't even have time to celebrate. That same night.
Yeah.
That same night.
A lot of shit happened with Kai on Streamers Awards. Streamer Awards is kind of wild in the streamer world.
You feel me? And as you know, I can't speak on too much shit. My love, chill, Lacey, stop. I'm gonna get chill, bruh. Chill. Listen, I seen niggas in cons talking about they got me like these. Faze got me trapped like these. Gang, can't nobody have me trapped like nothing, nigga. I ain't no dumbass nigga. I ain't signed no 360 or shit, nigga. What the f? You crazy? My ancestors would be pissed if I signed no 360 to the...
That's the face I'm making. Hold on. Like, bro, really? They think Your Rage should be in the 360 deal with Faze? I mind you, he always wanted to be in Faze. That's one of the reasons why he started YouTube. If you tapped in, he's been wanting to be in Faze. So the fact that he's in there, I don't think he is settled for some bogus low top bottom tier contract with them. You feel me? Just to settle to be with Faze? No, I got more. I expect more out of Josh. You feel me?
Come on, bro. But
Your Rage. Let me not call him. I don't know, bro.
I do gotta watch what I say if I want to get what I want.
Rage.
My Faze boys, you know, you dig what I'm saying? So I do gotta be careful what I say if I want to get what I want.
Go ahead, lock the hair up, gang. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but go ahead, lock the hair up,
If you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. It will make sense. Listen, this shit's sad, chat. Did y'all think this shit was a troll? Y'all thought we was trolling? Do any of y'all still think we trolling at all or nah? It's like 100%. Take your time. All right, gang. Marcus, stop it, gang.
I need you to explain what's going on. What's the ruckus?
Aim high. This is an aim high skip.
What is the ruckus about, Rage? I don't know shit that's going on right now before I start doing my own research. I'm trying to watch your video first before I start doing my research.
Skit. Listen, bro. First things first. How did y'all feel about the new Faze, bro? I need to see y'all opinions on new Faze.
This new Faze Clan era, I don't know anybody besides Josh that's in Faze. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know nobody besides Your Rage that's in that motherfucker, bro. And besides Your Rage, I don't know nobody else that's in Faze. Everybody else that was in Faze, Faze not Banks. He's not in that. What's Faze Jev? That's the only other Faze person I know is Faze Your Rage and Faze Jev. Them the only two Faze members I can recognize. You feel me? Faze Jev is the only person that's really consistent with his content and Call of Duty content. I think he's the only one that stayed true to who Faze really is. You feel me? I'm surprised he's not one that more rights the stakes into the clan. You feel me? Because he does what I think a OG Faze Clan person will be doing. Playing Call of Duty, giving their opinion on what Call of Duty should do, what they do, and experience playing the games, and other games alike. You feel me?
In general, the last 2 years, what's your opinion on Faze?
I don't know shit about Faze. They look kind of bogus. The Faze Clan of today is like, I don't know them for gaming shit. I don't see them for doing the best kill streaks, the best kill shot, anything Call of Duty related. I don't know Faze Clan for doing shit gaming related anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Turn shit around pretty quick, gang. Hey, that was like a 6 months turnover. K-Son hit me up, yo, we gotta create some shit. I bet 6 months, boom. That's a squad. And I'm sick and tired of niggas not giving my dog credit. Yo, gang. Yo, I don't care how nobody feel about this. If it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for Kason, there's no new Faze. I don't give a who just heard that. It was like, what? It is a fact, my nigga. I'm tired of, like, what the fuck am I? What the fuck? That is simply it. Know your rage, no Kason, no new Faze. That's it. There's no but, wait, what? No, my nigga. No.
Chill, brother.
To the point we saying niggas' names immediately. They like, Pac Boy, who? Jason the what? They don't know who the fuck these. What the fuck? Crazy? Listen, and if it wasn't for Kason, there's none of this. At the end of the day, fuck me, it's Kason, my nigga. Kason and Ray for real. Shout out fucking Ray. Yo, get the fuck out, my. Yo, yes, Banks gave the keys to niggas to, you feel me, to do shit. I ain't gonna act like that didn't happen, because at the end of the day, it was his shit. Banks could have said no to everything. You feel what I'm saying? But Kason came to me. I was like, bruh, don't nobody want to be in Faze, gang. This shit is ass.
Yeah.
It's mud, my nigga.
He's not lying. I haven't heard nobody even speak of Faze besides me pulling it up right now. I haven't heard nobody wanting to even think of trying to join Faze Clan or make a Faze Clan to compete with them. You feel me? They not in the know of gaming no more.
I know it makes no sense for you.
Let alone YouTube, streaming.
You don't need no group, but please do this shit with me. Please. Let's make a group. Let's make some new shit, please. You dig what I'm saying? And my dog Cam, my manager Cam, put up, yo, Faze wants you, gang. I can't speak into too much details, but Faze wants you, bruh. They said it's gonna be in floor. Oh my God, yo.
They gave his ass the promise, the wish list of a lifetime.
If y'all knew the shit I signed for, bro, and the shit I did not get, and still stayed in that shit, y'all niggas will call me retarded. Y'all niggas will call me retarded, nigga. All y'all niggas will call me, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? But you got boys, Lacey, Jason, Max, Silky, Ron, Kason, Adapt. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, there was a point I was gonna leave. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was gonna leave like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like a year and a half ago, I felt like I was gonna leave. No cap. They all knew it
What made you stay, bro?
too. They all knew it too. They knew I was tight, nigga.
Should've left,
They
bro.
knew the only
You knew
reason
it.
why this shit all started, because I was promised Florida and I was promised other things we're not gonna speak on. Because if we spoke on it, GG. You know what I'm saying? But I took one for the team. I said, fuck it. Fuck it. Especially seeing how much Ron bleeds his face shit, how much Lacey bleeds his face shit. And like Ron would and Adapt. Oh my God, I couldn't just leave my dogs, bro. And Ron would always reassure me like, yo, gang, I don't think you understand how much you mean to this face shit, brother. Like, niggas don't know you in Florida, you getting shit all the time for not being here, this, that, and the third. But gang, if it wasn't for you, there's none of this. And when you are here, it is peak. Them niggas is the only reason why I stayed. You dig what I'm saying? Because I love them boys. Dead ass. Never wrong. Always, always early. Hey, yo, TK. Chill, bro. Chill. Hey, you know what? Don't chill. Do what you want, nigga. Ain't no chains on nothing, nigga. Ain't no strings on no one, nigga. I don't give a f. Wait, why y'all saying G? Oh, y'all saying, oh, yo, chill. No, I did not get brand.
I started pocket watching because he's talking about some shit I don't know about to a certain degree. I fuck with all the background bullshit you got in, bro. I really like the Grinch, subtle Grinch artillery. I like this shit right here. And the bag is decent, for sure. It look like Ice Mountain or that Pure Life water. One of the two, you feel me? I drink them both, my boy. I'm glad we can relate on that level, shorty.
Nigga, no, I ain't get that fucking stamp on me, gang. I would've. But, oh, that's another thing, gang. Brother. That's another reason why I stayed in Florida, bro. Sounded too good to be, like,
Yeah.
$multi-million house for the free ski. Don't gotta pay for nothing. Even in Miami, we was splitting shit up. You feel me? I did, bro.
I'm dead.
Yo, Lacey. You know what? I'm not even mad at the tramp stamp though, Lacey. You feel me? It was a point of our life that we will never forget and we won't ever want to take back, and we won't ever want to.
They was tramp stamping you niggas, bro. Y'all getting branded Faze Clan emblems on your body, boy. You over with. You over tweaking,
Yeah,
shorty.
you might get clowned for having that little tramp stamp, but at the end of the day, that was a peak pivotal time of our life that we gonna always remember, gang. You feel me? Got that shit at the center of
Y'all ass be getting hazed on social media. Shit crazy.
my arm big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is crazy. Like, these is crazy. But listen to me. The fuck was I saying, bruh? Oh, gang. Multi-million-dollar house for the free ski. We got secure, all this shit lined up. I'm like, yo, that sounds too good.
There's definitely giving you. Whenever anybody, any organization, any job give you all these promises that sound like he said too good to be true. Guess what, brother? It's too good to be true, and or if you got some good connects in there, they're gonna make sure you right. Make sure you right first, but still, even then, it's not gonna be all this cracked up to be. One of those things, or several of those things, are not gonna be ever touched and ever thought about once you get in there. They just doing whatever they can to get you in that spot, to hold you there, so they can. You feel me? Like I said, hold you there. That's if you can. You turn your Sharingan on. You gotta turn your Sharingan on in them type of conversations to really see through what's the bullshit, what's the truth, what you can wiggle through. If they can think that they really finessing you, and you could say what you need to say okay, say what you need to do, agree what you can, just to see how far along they're gonna go, and see how actually they're gonna follow through what they say. A lot of people just say things, they don't actually follow through what they say. They gonna throw some things at you, say they're gonna do it, but don't actually follow through. So sometimes you gotta just agree to see how they will follow through and how true their word is. You feel me? As you can see, your rage feels like he's finessed. He's looking like, what I'm hearing, he sounds like he's finessed. He's been promising things, and they did not ever come to his way. Let alone, I don't even know this is the original problem. So we got layers on top of the original problem that he's trying to address.
No, bro. No, bro. And imagine if I would've. I would have been out there in LA homeless with fucking 10 dogs looking for a place to fucking sleep.
Yeah, he do that.
I did that shit, nigga.
You do got like half a zoo of dogs, not to call them like zoo animals, but you definitely got like 30 dogs at the crib, bro. You're not gonna take all them dogs to a Faze Clan house. You got more dogs than there's Faze Clan members right now, off the head. You feel me? Only ones I know is Core and Creed, and ever since then it's been 10,000 more, gang. I don't know how many you got them bitches, but damn, you doing your thing with them dogs. Might need one off you, no cap.
You feel me? I don't know, bro. I want to speak on so much, but like, camera framing, like, yo, chill. Join AMP. Yo, look, Bruce gang. I don't think I'll ever join another group in my life. If I were to, well, that's how I feel right now. How I feel right now.
You're like the cousin of AMP. You always you a good constant feature AMP videos. So even if you're not ever gonna join AMP, you are one of the AMP alike family members. You feel me? When it comes to watching the content shit, you definitely in there. I don't know why you don't have your own YRG group right now. You feel me? Because you've been going hard just as long as everybody else on Twitch. You feel me? You need your own at this point. You go ahead and make your own little group if you need to, gang. Without Bruce, without Kyle, without all them AMP niggas, create your own group of niggas that you know you can fuck with and kick it rock. You feel me? Kick it rock.
I'm Dolo. How I feel right now at this point in time, I'm dope.
Now I know him and Bruce is cool again, though.
I can wake up tomorrow on some other shit, but I don't think I'm going to. How I feel right now, gang, bro. The amount of shit I got over the last year. First of all, dealing with shit I'm already dealing with over here. I gotta open my phone. Part-time Faze. The rage isn't fake. You know how much that fucking annoyed me, knowing the only reason why I do this shit is if I'm in the middle of this shit every day. I think I ain't signed up for that shit. But I love my dogs though. Bruh.
AMP rage is crazy.
I love my dogs. If it wasn't for them, bro, get this nigga. Yo. My time this nigga out. No, ain't nobody about to be 30, nigga. Yo, time this nigga
You
out.
damn near is about to be 30, gang.
I'm about to be
Old
30.
nigga.
What is going on?
You is about to be an old man.
Don't need anybody but.
You are about to be an old man. You cannot escape that, gang. You definitely pushing 40. But you ain't here for me.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that?
Nigga saying you're pushing 40.
group rage or solo rage? What do you see when you think about your rage? A nigga in a group or a nigga that's dolo?
That's a tough question. That's a tough question. I think your rage. I think of a nigga solo, no cap, doing your own thing. I think prime rage was when you was just doing like I just said when you was doing your own thing. You could still like you was doing your collaborations or you was just exposing other content creators. But you in your own area, in your own bag, you can focus on what you like to do. I seem like you was having a lot of fun. Or when you was doing content with Flight. You feel me? Like it's a lot of different areas you can go into. You just at a point in your content creation career where you could pivot to whatever you want to. You got varieties. You feel me? You don't have to do just one thing, brother. You could always do multiple things, or you could just figure out something new you want to get into. You feel me? But honestly, I think you you can stick it out by yourself for a minute. Just thug it out by yourself, dolo.
Here's the thing. I always thought myself as a solo nigga. That's why when I was with them boys and like it worked and it felt right with them boys, I knew that's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. But like how I'm feeling right now though, no face cam. Some shit. Care better. Oh, I want to say so much shit so bad. Yo, Cam! Cam! Fuck the money!
Hold on. I gotta get a clip of that.
Yo, Cam! Cam!
Nigga think he going Super Saiyan, bro. Nigga going Ultra Instinct times 10,000. Kyle Ken face that. Little dirty ass. What you talking about? We on this head. What you talking about, nigga? I'm not done for you. Let me stop.
Fuck the money!
Watch out, brother.
How much did the boys say? I didn't get to watch their stream today because I was busy with shit. I'm trying to get my car, gang. How much did what the bruh say?
What car you trying to get, gang?
And I heard, oh my god.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Did Rug let? I was so busy today, gang. I haven't seen shit until I got that Kai Snap call and I opened Twitter. I see some more terrorism, gang.
The nigga got the call from Kai himself.
Was that
KC3
insensitive
himself.
Morgan? Oh shit! I can't even speak on the Morgan shit. I can't even speak on that Morgan shit. And just to be quite clear, all that nigga shit niggas was saying, I did not know nothing of that till niggas was gone.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in Florida. I'm getting news 3 months late, nigga. Niggas don't. I wasn't getting news on the dot unless it was big major drama going on within Faze.
Niggas dropping an N-bomb.
Why we still pinning this nigga shit?
Cause you old, nigga.
What y'all doing, gang?
You 30, nigga.
Kai's story.
Nigga, you 30, nigga. Take it to the chin, brother. Fuck.
Look. All that shit, Banks and Max and niggas got going on Twitter. Is that shit messy, chat? I have not been reading the screenshots. I have not. But that is the last shit I wanted to happen with me, gang. 3.8. Am I getting demoted, nigga? It's mad messy. Bro. I suggest, like, I feel like niggas gonna get legal on niggas, bro.
Yeah.
When niggas start airing screenshots and shit, I feel like niggas gonna start getting legal. When niggas start, like, looking back.
Defamation case is coming soon.
Yo, this nigga, I'm finna.
30.
Yo, Bruce, get the. Get the. What are you doing, my nigga? Yo, this nigga's a troll, gang. They have. Judge joint. They got legal? Who got legal? Max got legal?
Oh, they already started to get to the legal shit.
Except, I seen that nigga call me a liar yesterday, bro. I don't lie about nothing. You feel me? And I wasn't even the one that said that shit in the group chat, man. I didn't even say nothing. Banks and Fed. Banks did. Max didn't even say nothing. Listen, bro. Listen. The Faze chapter in our life is fucking closed. Half the world didn't even know we was in Faze chat.
No cap. I missed that.
I seen.
The whole Faze era, your age, I skipped through that. That's filler art to me. Your age with Twitch, with Kick, filler art to me. That shit, I dipped out. I'm not gonna lie to you, your age. I dipped out on that. I was there for 2 seconds on Kick. wasn't fucking with the app itself. Like the app is just different. And I'm used to Twitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm used to Twitch, so I said fuck Kick. And I got the fuck on with Kick. I just waited till like you did and everybody else did, came back to Twitch. I watched it on here or when y'all upload your clips on YouTube. Cause why the fuck am I gonna over sub when y'all got your clips on YouTube? You feel me? I'm gonna keep doing like the method is there. You feel me? I'm gonna tune in where I can.
I seen someone ex-girlfriend on TikTok say, your rage was in Faze? I said, what the fuck? That arc is done, chat.
The Faze arc is completed.
I don't care what nobody said. I learned a lot. I learned a lot over the last year and a half with them niggas, bro. And I built relationships with them niggas that I haven't built with people ever.
That's good.
Ever.
As long as you maintain the game, that's all that matters, twin.
Ever, gang. Ever, bro. And I don't give a fuck. When a Dat dropped that tweet, that shit hit different, gang. Nigga, it was Christmas. My nigga, I ain't trying to tweet on Christmas.
Damn, why was Christmas juking? Why was Christmas juking for niggas?
Nigga, I'm sitting at the dinner table like this.
Pressed.
Family, did you see? What's happening? I'm like,
pressed. I can't imagine the whole fam.
What? Is this a joke? Gang, some of these niggas is Haitian niggas that don't even speak English. How the fuck you know what a phase is? Is it Faze clan? Faze clan? Nigga, what is you talking about? What?
Hold on, I gotta do some context. What the fuck?
So the Faze clan experiment is now seemingly over, and this seems
Black Boy Max. I forget that nigga's in Faze too. Goddamn.
Now, because honestly, since the summertime, Faze clan has just been going downhill, and it really all started back in July of 2025 when the CEO of the company, Bank, started getting into a lot of drama
that crypto,
on social media
that
because
crypto
of his
scam
involvement within cryptocurrency. He was getting accused of doing a lot of crypto scams,
rug pull niggas.
So rug pulls, and because of all of those, he started to face a lot of backlash. And with him being the CEO of Faze clan, of course, they started facing backlash from his actions as well, which ultimately caused Banks to step down as the CEO of Faze and lead the company completely.
And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these trying to.
Bruce says is fucking around being right about a lot of shit. Niggas that switched up on him, they started to realize why he's saying the shit that he's saying. A lot of his clips is Bruce because he was talking this shit from the beginning. I might have switched up on Bruce too. There's certain things like it's just none of my business with certain shit. So it's like nothing to switch up on. But certain things I just didn't agree with. Niggas not gonna agree with everything I say. So that's just common sense, common conversation. You feel me?
Hey, bro,
At some point you gonna have some shit to say.
I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, cause y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the I'm talking about, bro. Alright? That's all I'ma do. Is laugh.
Now, unfortunately, that wasn't the worst thing to happen for Faze during that time, because just 1 week later, things only continued to get worse as Black Boy Max, who was one of the
that
most
nigga cut his locks too. I forgot that shit down.
Announced via Twitter that he was leaving, and at first that whole situation was very vague. He didn't give much reasoning. It was very random. At the time, all Max really said was that he wanted to focus on himself and build up his own brain.
Y'all was hearing echo, my bad, but yes, I'm leaving Faze. Like I just said, I can't fully go into depth why I'm leaving Faze, but I am leaving.
I was there for that.
Embark on my journey and work the hardest I ever have in my career to do whatever I got to do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself the biggest shit possible. Just keep working.
I don't own Faze. I don't own Faze, gang. No ownership. I want to build something. If you're hurt because you're mad that I want to build something for myself, sorry, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna do this 5-star shit, the biggest shit ever.
Only thing to do, the right way to do.
Don't mean I don't with these. Don't mean I won't with these. That don't mean I won't do shit with these. I love them. They're my boys. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna do what I feel is right for me. And then when you see this shit work out down the line, you'll see what I mean. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, once this happened, many people thought Faze clan was finished. Some people even thought that this was going to lead to like a domino effect, which meant everyone was going to start leaving the clan after Max left. And now it's starting to seem like this is how that entire thing is going to pan out.
That Max left Faze, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think so, bro.
I don't think so.
I support my man's whatever he does. But for Faze, bro, it's like like when one person leaves, chat, y'all ever seen? It's a domino effect, bro. Y'all niggas know what I mean? When one nigga leaves, it becomes a domino effect.
Yeah, everybody gone.
Crew gonna leave, bro. It's generally just the truth. It's just the truth. Right or wrong.
Especially if he the
right or wrong.
Especially if that nigga the favorite out the group. You feel me? If he one of the ones you never would have thought was gonna leave, and the nigga just bail. Like, damn, I thought you was enjoying yourself. You look like you was having the most fun out of us. And now that nigga gone, you think I'm finna kick it around with these niggas and the fun nigga gone? The nigga that was keeping me here? Fuck out of here. I'm finna be out of here too. Fuck you talking about?
It's like a dynasty. When one leaves, bro, it's gonna become a domino effect. Next gonna be blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. But you know.
Now, while that's looking like an all-time take right now, originally it didn't age that well because no one initially left the clan after Max left. In fact, if anything, Faze continued to grow more and more after the departure of the two key members. You see, they still went on to do the annual Faze Subathon, which took place in October, I believe.
Like, I remember seeing these niggas' faces, but I can't name them at all.
Every member of Faze clan surpassed over 100,000 subscribers, which is something that's completely unheard of on Twitch for an entire organization to have over 100,000 subscribers each. And of course, when achieving a milestone like that, this also led to them once again winning Organization of the Year at the 2025 Streamer Awards.
I want to say thank you to anyone who voted for us. This year we did our second ever subathon where all of us reached 100,000 subscribers.
That's
we
tough.
also managed to go down the list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the leaderboard for Twitch. Yes. So, and 1 million subs across the board of all Faze Clan. Yes.
Oh man, hey, I've been a part of this.
Hey Josh, boy, you look clean, boy. You look clean, boy. You stepped out. I fuck with the tuck of the chain and a nice little set of cap. The Haitian and you showing right there with the cap. The Haitian and you showing. These niggas look like they from whatever that show is with the British gangsters. I can't think
This
of the
for
name right
almost
now.
15 years now, y'all, a part of Faze, and
15? Damn.
I think I can confidently say. I think I can confidently
God
say this is
damn.
the most proud I've ever been of where Faze is at. Everybody on the stage. I want to thank you guys.
This nigga oil farmer. This nigga over here oil farmer. Boy, he just trying to make sure he right for the camera.
So much for voting for us, for believing in us.
These niggas think they got the cheat code with the shades on. They think they got the cheat code, nigga. Nah, twin.
It means so much to me. Thank you guys.
The stage right. I
Faze
see
up
you.
cup.
Now, after the Streamer Awards took place, this is where everything really started going downhill for everyone, but it's looking like Faze has now got caught in this drama, despite not really getting into many problems at the actual Streamer Awards, other than India Love saying Adapt didn't deserve to win his Breakout Streamer of the Year award.
Damn.
But anyways, the events that unfolded after
Why
the
you
awards
throwing
show
strays
was
at
much more
dude?
serious for Faze Clan, because just a few weeks after the awards took place, Faze officially announced the second annual Fazemas, which is supposed to be a thing where like every member of Faze goes live every day all the way up till Christmas. This is something they started doing last holiday season and they plan to do it again this year. But you see, this Fazemas didn't go anywhere near as good as the Fazemas
like
last year because
they
you
fell
see,
short
as soon
a
as
lot.
the whole thing started, fans began to notice some very weird behavior going on with a few of the members. And this trend of like weird things going on continued for a few days up until the point where some of the members didn't even finish doing the whole Fazemas stream.
Damn.
They stopped in the middle of it, which again,
Damn.
everyone thought was very weird, but they didn't have any explanation as to why that was going on. There was all types of rumors and think pieces going around. People were saying that they had bought a new house. People were saying that they were leaving Faze. Honestly, people didn't have no idea what was truly going on. People was just guessing. It wasn't until all of the Faze members unfollowed Faze Banks on social media, that's when people began to realize that maybe this new Faze project
Niggas is still fucking with Faze Banks, bro. I thought niggas been left Faze Banks in the past, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This must have been a very long fucking year. It seemed like a lot happened this year, goddamn.
was starting to come to an
Woo.
end, which of course sparked all types of think pieces online.
Genuinely, here's what I think. I think that it was from the beginning, right? Nobody could get on the right terms. Nobody can get on the right terms. And both sides, right? Nobody could have, they didn't agree to what what the foundation was, right? So they bought Faze. I don't know who bought it. I think it's pretty easy. You guys can do your research. Here's what I think. Faze was bought, but then whoever bought it was like, yo, how do I get the money? Where's the money coming in at? How do I get the money? And I think that's the issue. There was no gain. But here's what I think needs to happen.
financial deficit.
You guys need to leave Faze, rebrand into a new group so you guys have equity of your own group, right? You guys need to have full on equity of your own group. Leave Faze, rebrand, and that's what you guys got to do.
Now, it turned out people were actually right. The quote-unquote new Faze clan as we knew it began coming to an end after 5 key members announced their departures via Twitter, which
all
kinda
the
had
asses
everyone
bailed
shocked,
out.
even with all of the drama that was going on. Honestly, I didn't really believe it at first. I thought it was a troll, maybe a promo for something. But when Adapt made his tweet announcing his departure, that's when it hit like, okay, this is a real thing. Because I don't even think Adapt would troll like this. As you guys know, Faze has been Adapt's entire life since he was like 16 years old. So for him to tweet and announce his departure, we all knew that this had to be something serious. As the day continued, more and more news started coming out. And obviously, none of the people who left today further spoke on any of these situations because it was Christmas. I mean, this had to be the worst possible Christmas for Faze Banks ever. Unfortunately, Max did end up going live to finish off his final stream of his personal Christmas marathon, and this stream was titled The Truth. And in this stream, Max finally shared some information 5 months later about why he left Faze Clan in the first place. Starting with some information that was shared earlier in the day by his cousin and former employee, I guess Morgan, also known as Fatboy Dip, who claimed Max had left Faze Clan because they was trying to charge him 20% of his monthly revenue or $20,000 just to simply live in the guest house.
Hell no.
I'll give you one part. Gang, you see that little townhouse? That Max was in? And Faze? They tried to make
charge
that
that
pay
nigga
20
for
bands a month. What the fuck? Or give a percentage of myself. What the fuck?
Now, when Max started his stream, he did give a little bit more detail about all of these situations, stating that he originally started feeling the negative effects of Faze Clan about a year ago during the first Fazemas, where they weren't able to do this group sponsorship, and because they didn't do this group sponsor, they had to get pulled from the house that they were streaming in, which left Max questioning how much control they really had over their own careers.
But we had a sponsor. There was a sponsor for that day, and didn't end up doing the sponsor. Game night. Yes, if he was there, he was there. Didn't end up doing the sponsor. There was difficulties with the sponsor. Yeah. After that happened, according to the assistants and staff of the creators, they said that Faze has pulled everybody for the rest of the month and sent niggas home early. Right?
Damn.
This is the first time where in my head I went, how much control do we have here? How much control do we have over us?
Yeah, nah. That's one of the main reasons why niggas got into, you feel me, this content creation shit so they can have more leeway and control of what they want to do with their time and their careers, you feel me? Just to be put in these situations where you getting put out. You're literally getting put out for one sponsorship that someone feels short of, or that the whole group feels short of, you feel me? And it's just look like it was offshore notice type shit, and that shit can really make niggas really start to question what they working for, or who they working with, if they need to rebrand or you feel me, reorganize some things in their own schedule. You feel me?
If that makes sense.
Shortly thereafter, Max also talked about how he was forced to fire his current manager and hire some other manager of Faze's choosing, which was extremely hard for Max because he had already planned so many things with his current manager, including his 365-day marathon that he was planning to do, which abruptly came to an end, and now we have a little bit more insight as to why.
Someone at Faze had introduced me to my old manager, Brandon. Shout out, Brandon. Brandon had falling out with person who introduced me, and person who introduced me tells me, according to my assistant and my creative director at the time, who were sitting in on all calls because they're on my team, tell me I have to fire my manager and get rid of him, or I can't be here, when they're the person who introduced me.
The final nail in the coffin for Max was when they tried to charge him this 20% of his revenue or the $20,000 just to live in his house. He stated that along with everything else that has just been building up, made him feel kind of like a puppet, and that's what ultimately led to his decision to finally man up and leave.
The point of this is to tell y'all this. We had no control. There was no control. Or it's like we're puppets. At least that's what it felt like. You get what I'm saying? Anything could happen at any moment. It come time, y'all know the whole war happened, etc. Right? And then we had Faze camp. I'm not gonna lie, for the past like 2 months, I was on some shit like, damn, like, am I really gonna leave? Am I gonna stay? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was like just on the fence with it, because at the end of the day, but we don't own this shit. We don't, and we don't have control over.
Don't have no stakes. Yeah, no stakes.
As much as we should have.
Let alone you didn't create that
Max couldn't
organization.
go into much more detail than that because apparently he is still under contract and things like that. But people on the internet had already came to their conclusion of who to blame, and that person was no other than Faze Banks. People were spreading all types of rumors online about Banks, stating that he sold his stake in Faze for millions of dollars, and with him basically getting all of the blame, that originally caused him to put out a tweet stating that he had nothing to do with what was going on in Faze Clan because he left months ago, but he will also be willing to help do whatever it is that he could do to save the organization. And apparently there had to be a little bit of false information to this tweet because Max viewed it on stream and he apparently found it a little bit funny. Now, obviously, really no one on social media was buying this tweet from Banks. Everyone felt like with him being the CEO and leaving months ago, there had to be something behind the scenes that he had to do with it, especially after Max seemingly laughed at this tweet he put out, which I guess all
What
led
the
to Banks
fuck was
getting
that,
more and
Faze?
more
That was
hate
not
throughout
cool,
the
bro.
night, and that all led to him dropping a 12-minute video on Twitter talking about everything that went wrong with this whole new Faze Clan experiment. To sum it up, for the entire 12 minutes, he basically called Faze Clan fake, stating that they were all faking their friendships for personal gain. He also went on to constantly state that they were all ungrateful and they didn't have any career going before they met him, and how he's now in $40 million worth of debt because of how much he invested into them in Faze Clan, which apparently he received nothing back for.
These guys would have never lived in a house together if it wasn't for me. These guys are all at minimum 10 times the size in terms of audience and platform now as before they joined Faze. These guys have all made
You took that risk, brother. That's the problem that you don't recognize. When you take risks and gambles on opportunities like this, you're going to, this is a funny fucking screenshot. This is a funny screenshot right here. But when you take a big risk on things like this is what's going to happen. Big risk, big reward, or even bigger loss, my brother. You took a big loss. Don't blame these niggas because they turn out how you want it to be. These niggas might be where they want to be, but to you, they're not doing what you think Faze is. And you as the CEO, the creative of all of it, you're in control. It's your fucking fault, brother. You could have controlled it and made it better. Or you could have met some of these people's needs so that they can actually see or go to meet some of the terms that you want to get to. You feel me? You got to meet them somewhere. If you're not meeting nobody nowhere, you're just throwing out demands and ultimatums. Niggas is going to fall out. It's not going to be a good and easy road. You feel me? It's going to be very harsh and rugged like how it is right now.
millions and millions and millions of dollars.
And a big explosion into it. As you can see, this shit is exploding on the end.
Last 2 years, and I'm here to tell you, as former Faze Banks, this was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary. Yeah, I think Faze, to acquire and all the costs for these guys' careers over the last 2 years, I think ballpark 40 million bucks. And I think probably collectively these guys have had to have probably made like 20 million in the last 2 years collectively, I would guess. And not $1 of that 20 million has ever gone back to Faze, never mind me. Even if it did ever go back to
You invested into them, brother. As the CEO, this is your investment. Somewhere in your investment process, you lost your own money, nigga. You're supposed to figure out in your own way how to get that money back into your pocket. You invest into them so that you can find a way to make your own money back without having to depend on them specifically to hand you money. My boy, you gotta be smarter financially with your own money. You feel me? Easier said than done. But nevertheless, brother, you gotta make better financial decisions so that you don't get stuck in these situations.
That shit.
You and anybody else who
It's
got
not mine.
themselves in this type
Truthfully,
of
honestly, I
situation.
find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful. I find you guys all to have insane egos, and I think it's disgusting and makes me sick to my stomach.
Projection.
That your guys' relationships with each other and with every other streamer and your community included is so incredibly fake. You guys are the best actors on planet Earth, and you've made a complete career out of all of it.
Now, Banks did in this entire thing was saying that he is going live tomorrow to go into more detail, but to me, it seemed like Banks was so focused on reviving FaZe Clan that he never really had a plan intact to get a return on his investment. And after failing,
Like I just said, bro, he failed. He failed the financial
revenue,
responsibilities of the
like he
organization.
just tried to jump ship and sell his stake in the company for millions of dollars, possibly to help get himself out of debt. And the people he sold this thing to is probably looking for even more money than he was looking for, which is what probably all led to this Christmas Day disaster. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion. So with that being said, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think of this entire situation? Do you believe Banks had anything to do with this? Do you think FaZe Clan is in the wrong for not wanting to give up a percentage? What do you think is next for all of the members who left? Personally,
I mean, if in my mind, if you work with any organization, depending on how much stakes you have into it yourself, you're gonna have to get something back. That's just to guarantee the integrity of the business and making sure, like how FaZe Banks is now. Certain people, if you put that in the fine print of the contract, some people are okay with that. They don't mind giving back to it, let alone if they're helping with their own self, putting their own stakes and ownership into possibly owning the company, owning the organization of the business, whatever it is. You feel me? You got to understand that if you're gonna make a group, some people of that group are going to want, especially now, they're going to want some type of ownership of that group, especially if they're going to be making money and or giving it back to one person. You got to make it make sense to somebody. No one's going to just work and give you their earnings and not get nothing in return or have no ownership over something. You telling me these niggas just got the ownership of the name FaZe, but can't control or keep any control of where they're staying at the house that's called FaZe House? You feel me? No, that's not making sense. Someone got to make it make sense to somebody. You feel me? That's how it's going to make dollars. You feel me? But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You feel me? These two little mini videos in one. Your Rage said his piece. He didn't talk about nothing that this video is about. So I might combine them two. I might make them into one. You feel me?